don't fuck with me if you are not ready to die. She gon' eat me and my homeboy watch her still not spend the night. Said it's on sight. When he see me, guess I just been out of sight. Cause ain't no touching me unless you tryna end up in the sky.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Hot Shots, the first one of 2021. You might be wondering, where's Roger? Where's my co-host? He's the guest this time.
Woo! Zotboi shit, Zot gang shit. Shout out Esiachi, shout out D-Seal, shout out Luna D, shout out Noble Noise, shout out Dr. Audio, shout out Keenan Chrome Ryan, shout out. It'll come to me later. I'll shout out more people later.
More people later. Right now, shot time.
Shot time. Let's get this bitch started.
To what are we toasting to?
To the interview, baby.
21. So the big question right off the bat is, what does Zotboi mean? What does Zot mean?
Zot, man. To be honest, bro, I've been friends with my, with like the people I make music with, like my producer and my vocal engineer. I've been friends with them for so long, like since like elementary school, bro. Like, I don't know, it's like after like being friends with somebody for so long, you kind of just like develop your own language. I don't even fucking know. Like we have so many words that we just kind of make up. But Zot, I'm pretty sure when we were in high school, we would just smoke a lot, and every time we were referencing like weed and shit, we'd be like, yo, you wanna go get Zot? Come on, I wanna pull up, get Zot, come on. Smoke weed, get Zot, you're getting high. So when we got into the music scene, because when we were first making music, we were just fucking around, you know what I'm saying? So we were like, all right, Zot Gang, that's our little music group, because I mean, there was what, YBN, the Mirror, and like fucking, you know what I'm saying, ASAP, like whatever. So we're like, all right, this is me, our little gang, Zot. So, you know, we were Zot Gang for a bit, and I was like, fuck it, if I'm out. And then we started talking about me making a real song, and I was like, well, fuck it then, I'm just be Zotboi. And then like, fuck it, just kind of went from there. I wasn't thinking long term at all when I fucking done that bitch, but fuck it, man, it's stuck.
Well, since we're on the topic of Zotboi, what defines Zotboi as Zotboi and not your basic rapper, SoundCloud rapper in Lake Jackson?
What defines me as Zotboi? I'm just that ratchet cracker, man. No, man. I don't know. I take a lot of inspiration from a lot of different artists, man. So I would like to think I'm versatile. But man, I don't know what makes me stand out, man. That's up to the audience, I guess. That's up to how they perceive me, you know what I mean? I'm not going for a certain route, I'm just doing me, you know what I mean? So
what would you say your genre of music is then?
Ah, you bitch. I'm gonna get bitched if I say my shit's like hip hop, cause I mean I have a lot of different elements, man. I like to take from pop, I like to take from rock music. You know what I mean? I really try to pull from different genres, even though maybe I don't execute all these genres as well. I like to think that I try to pull a bunch of different ones. I like to rap. I like to, you know what I mean, throw a little like melody over a rap, sing on a rap beat. You know what I mean? Just whatever I'm feeling.
Those hums. I want you to do it better than Zotboi.
Like, hum king, baby. Hum
king. Okay, so how does it feel jumping from SoundCloud to multiple platforms?
Man,
all platforms, exactly.
Man, I'm excited, bro. I'm excited for what's to come. I'm no longer a SoundCloud rapper. I have to walk up and be like, I'm just a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I'm just an artist. I'm not just strictly SoundCloud. I mean, I still plan to drop stuff on SoundCloud, more like, shit, I don't really plan to make profit off of, like remixes or whatever, but no, man, I'm excited, bro. I'm on all platforms right now, so I'm gonna try to, I don't know, build, you know what I'm saying? From now on, we're on a big stage, I'm on a bigger stage, let's see what we can do.
And we gonna need everybody out there to lend a friendly shout out, get one person more out there to listen to Zotboi,
Gang.
Spread the word, you know, support your local artists.
ZOT that motherfucker, dude.
So what would you say is your thinking process? Whenever you like for rapping, do you listen to the beat? Alright, cool, I gotta get it going, I got some lyrics down for this, or do you prepare the lyrics ahead of time?
Man, I can't freestyle for shit, but off rip, I can hear a beat and I can already pick like what I want, like a melody. I don't know if it's my choir background or what, but I'm able to like hum, and I don't know, I'm just able to like easily pick out at least like a good like, you know what I mean, how I want it to sound before I put the words in. I don't know, man. I also really like rapping and like shit like that, and like really working on like flows and shit, so I just kind of try to mix it. I guess it's whatever. If I hear a beat that makes me want to hum on it, then I guess I'll just like do it that way. But sometimes like I already have like if there's something I'm really trying to get off my chest, like I want to say something, I might have it pre-written or whatever, you know what I mean? I might throw a beat, you know what I'm saying? I guess it just depends.
Yeah. Okay, you mentioned earlier your choir experience. To the people who don't know, you can sing. And
yeah, I'm a bitch, bro. I was in choir the whole, like the amount of time I could be in choir, I was in choir the whole span. I'm a bitch. I was a choir bitch.
You're a choir officer.
I was. I even became a choir officer. That's not even a flex. People can be like, what a bitch. Nah, man. I don't know. For some reason, I took that shit pretty seriously too.
So what's your favorite thing about like being Zotboi? Like, man, this makes me happy. Like, is it the
being Zotboi, like making music? I mean, fans. I mean, I've always had a really supportive friend group that has posted my shit. You know what I mean? So like, I've always received a lot of love. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna be grateful for that. But my favorite, I guess I'm so blessed. My favorite thing is how blessed I am. I've had it really good. Like you know what I mean? I've had like people who are there that like not a lot of people have access to like a producer for free, you know, beats. I can get all my beats for free, or my homeboy makes my beats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like I got a vocal engineer that grinds hard, you know, making me sound sexy, bro.
Doc
Audio, you know what I mean? Like I'm very blessed. Like favorite thing about Zotboi is how hooked up I am. I really got it good, bro. I got a lot of people helping me out.
Would you say that was what inspires you the most as an artist?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because it's like I got so many people helping me out. I'm trying to put everybody on. I mean, I got so many people that believe in me. I just feel like I need to execute.
That's true, and that's what I respect about Roger. I mean, Zotboi.
Roger. Roger's my sausage character.
All right, speaking of sausage.
Sausage, man. Lots coming. 2021.
Yes, if you don't know, Roger is very much one of the founders of Sausage. It is not just me. It is, if you don't know, I run Sausage. But with also a team. Roger is pretty much is a co-founder. He's pretty much the co-head really to Hot Shots, to Sausage, music videos. It's all, you know, it's.
Know what I'm saying?
He's the main star. He's the.
I'd say we're all the stars, man. No, man, Sausage is fun, man. That shit is. I can never give that up, bro. I like hanging out with my boys and just being able to fucking think of something stupid and putting it on camera. Fuck it, you know what I mean? Like we're young, like fucking do whatever you want. Like that shit's fun as fuck. I like doing that shit a lot. I swear, bro.
So what are your goals for this year?
My goals? Shit, see where I can go on this big platform, bro. I'm on a bigger platform now. I'm trying to just see where I can take it, bro. Expand the brand, man. Try to see, cause I'm working right now. I'm trying to see if I can invest. I'm gonna invest all I got, cause I got it good right now. I'm staying at my mom's house. I'm gonna try to invest all I got into my music. You know what I mean? Try to just see what I can do this year. 2021, I'm fucking throwing it all. I don't even give a fuck if I'm broke. You know what I mean? Just like see what's up.
So the people who are out there that don't know your music at all, like they might have heard about you, but they never heard about you.
Which is gonna be a majority.
So, what song would you recommend for them to listen to your first song?
Damn, I would have to know who they are, cause I have lots of different types of music. If you're into that vulgar shit, I got you on some vulgar shit. If you're into like that really crybaby simp shit, damn, this dude's a bitch shit, I got you on that shit. But like, I don't know. I feel like I got two different sounds going on. I'm either like trying to beat somebody up, or I'm crying to my girlfriend. You know what I mean? Like whatever. There's no. If I had to pick a song, I guess Universe, man. Oh, Reliable, man. That's my biggest bop on SoundCloud. I would say just jam that. That's got a little bit of sad boy and ratchet. I was like, that gives a little taste of both. But man, I try to expand. I try not to do the same sound every time. I try to switch it up. So a certain song, that's kind of hard to pick. But yeah, I guess I would say Universe.
I would say Universe is a very good song, but it's very basic to pick.
It is basic.
So I would say, personally, for me, Watch Me.
Watch Me? Man, I love Watch Me. Watch Me has a lot of meaning to me personally, but I don't know. I feel like, not to say slept on, but I feel like just not a lot of people really understand it the way I was trying to execute it. You know what I mean? Because it has a lot of meaning to me personally. I hear it and I understand everything I'm talking about. You know what I mean? It's the gang shit. And a lot of my boys understand it because I'm talking about the situations and shit, but...
And that was gonna be my next question right there is, what is the most meaningful song to you? Is it that when you Watch Me, I guess? Or would you say different song is?
I will say with my, I'm dropping a lot of music coming soon. I got an EP coming in February. I don't know when this is posted. I guess it's gonna be around February, this month maybe. And so I got a lot of meaningful songs on there. That's more like me being real, like, cause I really dive into like serious. I dive into like more like heartfelt shit, cause it's more like talking about like relationships, etc. So I really get in my feels and shit and really talk about, you know, myself on that shit. So I got a couple songs. I don't even really want to say the name right now, but I got a couple songs on there. But I would say probably Watch Me, bro. Probably Watch Me is probably one of my most like, yeah, like this is what I'm talking about. Like, just watch me, you know what I mean? I'm gonna blow up, you know what I mean? 'Cause if you don't stop, you're gonna blow up, you know what I mean?
It's gonna make more sense in the future.
Exactly. That's what I like to tell everybody. It's gonna make a lot of sense when I'm already up. People are listening to it like, oh shit, that's what he meant. Bitch, yeah, I know, watch me. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit.
All right, fellas, the second round to what are we
Fellas
toasting
and
to?
ladies.
Yes. To what are we toasting to?
Second round.
What is the saying that Mingo said? Shout out to Mingo.
Damn, what the fuck? There's no way I remember it, but shout out my boy Sunshine Pullman. Shout out Tierney to men overseas and women on their knees, man. He taught me that one.
So, if you don't know by now, this hot shot is basically to really like talk about you since you put on Zone Warfare on all platforms. Talk about Zone Warfare. What is this project to you?
Man, Zone Warfare to me, so bro, I feel like Zotboi, back on what we were talking about earlier when we were talking about Zot and Zot shit, you know what I mean, like Zot gang shit, I feel like every time before we were even making music, Zot was always like we were getting ratchet, like we're smoking weed, we're getting ratchet, you know what I mean? So I kind of always kept like the ratchet, like getting crazy type vibe. So like I've always associated Zot with that, you know what I mean? Like Zot, if you're Zot, you're getting crazy, you know what I mean? Literally, that's the reason it's called Zot Warfare. In fact, it was like right when the new Modern Warfare came out. And I was like thinking more, I don't know why, I just like combined the two. I don't even know, that might have not even been my idea. I'll have to credit them later, but so I don't know, the idea of Zot Warfare came in my mind. I just like, my original idea was ratchet as fuck. But also, I know that before I even thought of that album, I knew I kind of made like more softer shit. So my idea was to kind of try to like combine the both. I went with like a crazy vibe with like a mix of like, yo, serious, like, yo, this is what I'm going through, yada, 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 yada. But then I always wanted to keep that, you know what I mean? Like that initial idea, like, yo, I'm gonna blow up, fuck these bitches, but like, yo, I got shit going on. But that was the initial idea, and I don't know, man. I really enjoyed how my boys were able to because it was produced by Noble Noise. That was the guy who made the beat, and Kai Beats, which is Keaton Carmine, bro. That boy helped out with a lot of beats. He even made a beat, and he helped produce the album as well. And I got Joe, fucking Sloppy Joe, bro. I don't even know if that's his official beat maker name yet, but yeah, Sloppy Joe, bro. Doc Audio making my shit, bro. Like I got a lot of people that helped me produce this album. It was a group effort, you know what I'm saying? And I guess I just tried to combine a bunch of different genres, and I don't know, man. I did what I did, and I'm liking the feedback I'm getting, bro. I'm getting a lot of criticism. I'm getting a lot of love. I'm getting a lot of hate. You know what I mean? I'm liking it. I like to learn from each drop. You know what I mean?
Talk about your next project here. It's like right off the bat, like it's like you already just dropped an album.
Yeah.
Next month you're already dropping an EP. Like, okay, talk about that real quick.
I'm just trying to fucking throw a bunch of shit out there, man. Man, Crying in the Club, what I was really going for, cause I dropped an album on EP on SoundCloud. It was my first EP, my freshman EP on SoundCloud. It was called Rose. And what I originally wanted for Rose was for it to be like a story. Like I sing the first song, yada yada yada, tells us something. But then the second song also like leads up into that one, and then yada yada. It's like a story. Like you're listening to it, you're like, oh, he's telling a story.
Yeah.
And so I didn't really execute that good enough on Rose. So I kind of tried to like recreate that, you know what I mean? But with Crying in the Club, I named it Crying in the Club because I wanted it to be more like, because that's what I get a lot of, is like, oh, yo, I like your singing shit. Like when I'm posting my ratchet ass shit, they're always like, yo, why don't you post more singing shit, you know what I mean? But, so that was kind of the idea for Crying in the Club. It's like, okay, here's my singing shit. This is me trying to, like getting deep in my feels, deep in my heartbreak shit, because I mean, fucking, everybody's low-key a simp, bro, so, you know what I mean? I dive deep into my shit, bro, and, you know what I mean? I show a part of me that I didn't really show on Zone Warfare, you know what I'm saying? I try to, I don't know, hop, you know what I mean? I try to keep it,
unpredictable.
Unpredictable, yeah, that's a good word for it. I like to jump, you know what I mean? I want to keep changing. I don't want to stay one dude. I want to be a completely different artist next year, you know what I mean? Yeah. Try to keep it going.
So what would you say like so far that you have gotten about Zone Warfare, like negative feedback wise? What would you say?
Negative feedback, man.
That stands out to you. Like, okay, I will work on this in the future.
Man, really all feedback. I always put all feedback into consideration, even if I'm like personally like, man, fuck this dude. What is he? You know what I mean? Yeah. Even if I'm like that, I put all feedback into consideration. So like, even if it's like good feedback, like I'll get good feedback, but I'll be like, nah, you know what I mean? So cause, you know what I mean, it's just like how I think, but I haven't really gotten like stuff specifically. It's more like I've just been told like, hey man, this song doesn't really slap as hard as this one.
Yeah.
And like I can hear it and I can be like, okay, I can understand how you think that way, or you know what I mean, yada yada. Because I tried to switch genres a lot, I always feel like, okay, well, one song's gonna appeal to somebody.
Yeah.
So with that idea being in mind, it's like, okay, well, if that song doesn't apply to you, maybe this one will. And I always get that. So I know that a lot of people that are giving me feedback at least like one song.
Yeah.
Not to be a guy that says like, okay, I make good music, you know what I mean? But I feel like there's at least a couple songs that somebody can hear and be like, okay, he's not that bad. I mean, he might have a couple trash songs, but I can hear this and be like this. You know what I mean? I can bob my head.
And that's one thing I would say, like, the most thing I hear about you, and this was what sends you out, like, you know, compared to everybody else here in B County, is that people do say, like, yeah, Zotboi is a local artist, but he's actually good. The key word there is actually, like, people know that you're good, and then people will actually listen to you for that. And it's one of those things, too, where it's like, we'll be out filming for Sussage, like one of our digital shorts and shit, and I randomly, like, a person like in a park is just like, yo, Zotboi, yo, is that Zotboi? Like some random shit like that, and I'm just like, all right. And there was one point whenever we were filming like season 2 videos, people just like literally every single time we went out, there was at least one person we ran into like, yo, I like your music, or yo, is that Zotboi? So it's just like, damn, Zotboi does have a fan base. And
like I said earlier, man, I really have always had a bit like a friend group that has been very supportive, man. Like I said, like I already have a team. I have somebody who makes my beats. I got a homeboy that helps engineer my vocals. I got I got a camera guy. You know what I'm saying? I got my homies do this shit. So, and of course they're my homies. I know them forever. I know Julian forever. They're gonna help promote my shit. And man, like I said, my favorite thing about being Zotboi is how blessed I am, bro. I get so much love, bro. I've always had a really supportive group of people that have like posted my shit on their story, posted my shit on their Instagram shit, you know what I mean? I've always had a friend group that's been able to promote my shit for me. Like I didn't even have to ask them, they were already dropping that shit, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean, I like to work with my homeboys. I work with a bunch of other artists too, and you know, they promote my music because I promote their music, you know what I mean? I show a lot of love, I receive a lot of love. Man,
let's go ahead and shout them out real quick.
Yo, man.
Local artists.
Yo, I'm gonna shout out local artists. Yo, man, shout out OT. Shout out Kirko Caleb, man. Shout out Too Wild. Shout out Kevlar. Shout out Grey Gods, man. Oh my gosh, shout out Yellow Fever, man. Shout out Essie Yashi. Shout out Dylan Seal. Shout out Luna D. Shout out who? Man, shout out No Noise. Shout out Doc Audio. Shout out Kai Beats. Shout out JVN. Shout out Koji. Derek Peoples. Shout out Baby Slim. Shout out Baby Trail, man. Shout out everybody who's in the area and is grinding, bro. If I left you out, I'm so sorry. Shout out What the Fuck. Shout out Drew Pacino. Shout out Keenan Maxie. Shout out Fuck You, Cloud. Gang shit, bitch. Yeah, bitch. I know I'm the guest, but I'm also the co-host. Hey, gang shit. We're gonna take another shot, man. Quick shout out to Papa Bean, man. Boy survived a headshot.
To Papa Bean.
To Bean popping. To popping Zans. To popping like 13 Zans. To popping like 20 Zans a day. Shout out Papa Bean. Don't do Zans. That was not a promotion.
Alright, so on to the third round here. We're going to split it off with some more questions, but also a hot round here in a bit. So, to the people who did notice, what happened to Zoltan Warfare with the release date?
Bitch. Hey, yo, bro, so like I said, bro, I'm a SoundCloud rapper, bro. I'm used to everything SoundCloud. You know what I mean? Being able to just like upload and it's out, like instantly when you hit upload. You know what I mean? So when I jumped on and don't get me wrong, I'm just dumb as fuck. I've been on DistroKid before. I've dropped a couple songs on DistroKid. In fact, I have an old song called Anymore on DistroKid.
Check it out.
But you know what I mean? I just guess I hadn't been on it in a while, and I just forgot the whole process. Cause I remember when I first did it, I uploaded it, and a couple days later it came out. You know what I mean? I didn't really advertise the date, cause I mean, at then it was just like drop shit. I wasn't posting that shit. Man, so I uploaded it on. So my whole idea was like, okay, I'm gonna record. I gave work, cause we were still editing. I'm a very bad artist. I'm always I'm doing my shit last minute as fuck. I was literally last minute doing my shit, but the minutes before I posted it here, with this computer, Oh yeah. With his computer, I literally fucking was mixing my shit last minute. I posted that shit on the 8th, thinking that it was going to be ready by the 10th, because my original release date was going to be the 10th. I wanted it to be the 10th, so I was like, all right, bro. So we have until the 8th. I was telling my producer, my vocal engineer, I was like, okay, we have until the 8th to make me sound good, you know what I mean? Because I want to be able to have it ready so I can drop it on the 10th. But what I didn't realize is DistroKid takes more than just 2 days. It takes like 4 or 5 days, and I was really just, like I said, I wasn't thinking. I was just like, okay, this will work. I'm used to SoundCloud. I don't fucking know. And man, so I dropped it on the 8th, and it didn't come out till the 12th. It was only 2 days later, but hey, I'm blessed it came out as soon as it did. Some people be waiting weeks. Like there's sometimes DistroKid be messing up and they have to wait like weeks.
Yeah.
So I got blessed, dropped it 2 days later, but man, still getting a lot of love. But yeah, I apologize for the fucking mess up on my fucking bitch.
So who do you like working with so far? Like, who's your favorite people to work with?
My favorite people to work with, man. Like music-wise, man, I love working with. I mean, obviously, I was gonna say Doc Audio, but like that's who I work with. You know what I mean? So disregarding them, like artist-wise,
Featuring-wise.
I was saying, man, yo, it's gotta be, cause I mean, me and SCIT catch a vibe, but shout out Holy Trinity. That's our little trio name. Luna D and D Seal. I mean, obviously, it's like a different vibe when I'm with them too. So it's like with SCIT and with you know, the Holy Trinity that I'm with. It's I get like a different vibe, but I get a vibe that I fuck with, you know,
Yeah.
on both sides. So I would say them, you know what I mean? I say when I'm with SCIT, me and him are brothers, you know what I'm saying? So I connect with him and we're able to connect and make music our way. And then when I'm with the Holy Trinity, it's like, okay, I'm with my other boys and I fuck with them, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean? Like how I fuck with them, and it's like we catch a vibe that way and we just make that music, you know what I mean? And I love it, you know what I mean? I have a you know what I'm saying, I'm able to balance that, and I fuck with both of those. Hey, and by the way, man, I forgot to mention, shout out my boy Ash Noble from, my bad, I'm fucking his old name, my bad. Shout out Pray Ash from Detroit. Holy fuck, bro, you're my brother, man. Can't wait till we link in Texas, man. Yo, I swear, Pray Ash is up next, baby. Detroit from the D to the H, baby. We lit, man. Shout out Pray Ash for sure.
So what is next for Zotboi? You know, your tease, your EP. Do you have any other plans for 2021? There's a lot more stuff to go on in 2021.
I'm just gonna, like I said, man, throw a bunch of shit out there, man. I might drop a couple singles, man. I'm thinking month by month, man. So next month, February is probably when I'm gonna be plotting the next month. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm really last minute, but man, what's next for me right now at this moment that is filmed? I mean, crying in the club, making sure that everything on that is secure. You know what I mean? Making sure everything sounds right. And then what I think long-term wise, I think I'm gonna try to just drop singles, man. I'm gonna just try to, as much as I can, keep it consistent, but we'll see.
So you've done a lot with Zotboi here.
Yo.
You're coming up on 3 years.
Damn, don't make me feel old.
That's for real. Well, okay, so with your future projects, what do you plan on accomplishing with your music?
It would be selfish of me to say that I'm looking more towards the financial side. Like, hey, I would like to think that I'm getting paid off my shit.
Yeah, but it's honest. That's an honest answer. You want,
you know what I mean? I would like to be at least like successful on my music, but at the same time, that's not how I look at music. You know what I mean? I would like to say I would just like my music to be like, have been heard by a bigger audience. That's what my main goal is, I think. Just to be heard.
It just takes that simple shout out, fellas. It doesn't take that long. It just takes a nice little retweet or shout out or share. Just help us, the local artists out, not just us.
Not just us. Support your local artists. Support your local artists.
One more question before we go.
The local everything, local businesses. Shout out, what's Kirk O'Keefe? Shout out Rage. Shout out, oh my gosh, 777
Cassette.
Shout out Cassette. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Shout out Loud Actions. We never gave them a proper little sponsor.
Yeah, we're in Don't Talk Back. I wear your shit.
Mm-hmm.
But shout out, always support your local businesses. Shout out your local artists.
One more question before going to speed round. Who would you like to work with in the future?
Man, I want to fuck with OT. I want to fuck with Kirko. I want to fuck with Kojix. Man, I want to fuck with everybody. I want to fuck with a lot of artists. I want to fuck with Baby Trill. I want to fuck with fucking long term, Lil Baby, fucking Drake, fucking, you know what I mean? Whatever.
Yeah.
I want to make music. I want to create a vibe. People are just mentioning that I like their music. I want to try to see if I can, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Put something in that, you know what I mean? Try to create something, you know what I mean?
All right, let's go ahead and finish the second round of the third round. I don't know how that makes sense, but
Is it the third round?
it's still the third round, but it's the second half of the third round. So is that the fourth round?
Hey man, nobody said this. I think we're the only ones who can score. I don't think anybody watching is like,
All right.
More.
Yeah, if you're still making it this far, props to you. You're a real one. More
Hey,
hot
if
shots in
you're
the
drinking
future.
along with us, gang shit, man.
Yeah, take a shot with us. That'd be kind of cool with the hot shots.
Take a shot with us. Don't drive. Do not drink and drive.
Yeah, we don't advise that. Drink responsibly.
Yeah.
All right, to your third shot. Fourth shot. Speed round real quick. Who do you think is the hardest artist here in B County? Besides yourself.
Besides myself, no lie, I'm gonna say Zotboi. No. Man, besides myself, artist, young Izo, bruh. No cap, everybody sleep on Esiachi too.
That's true.
Esiachi, man. Shout out motherfucking Esiachi, bro. Young Izo, Esiachi, DC Lunar D. I can't listen to a bunch of people that are slept on, but my favorite personally, Esiachi and fucking Izo.
All right, crunchy or creamy peanut butter?
Motherfucker, I go crunchy all the way. All the way.
All right, favorite dream car, and let me just be like you real quick. It can't be a rapper car.
Hey, well, I'm a bitch because I'm gonna pick a rapper car. I think, well, maybe it's a rapper car. I want like an old school, like a Stingray. I remember I had a Hot Wheels of like a Stingray one time, and I was like, I want that car.
All right, what about tattoos? Do you have any tattoos, and how many?
No, I don't have any tattoos. Psych, bitch, I got a couple tattoos. But they're little bitty tattoos. They're not even shit to flex. I got ZOT LVK, die for that shit. LVK, Lakeview Killers. I got Rose, cause Rose, you know what I'm saying? I dropped a little EP on that.
Ooh, so is it that tattoo named after the EP?
No, I got the tattoo before the EP, and I kind of based the EP around that idea that I got the tattoo. It's on me for life, so I kind of based the EP based on like my mindset, yada yada yada. Old school EP, don't check it out, you know what I mean?
But shout out, yeah, boy.
Shout out your boy, what the fuck? Yeah, your boy, shout out your boy. Literally, that's the name. Shout out YB, bro. He produced that bitch, bro. That was live as fuck, bro. Can't wait for Rose to reach to it.
What would you say so far going on this experience with Sausage is your favorite video?
Sausage, my favorite video, 78 all the way.
78.
78 was probably my funnest, probably because that was when a lot of our boys were in it. You know what I mean? And
Shout out Josh Hamilton.
Shout out Josh Hamilton, shout out Josh Estrella, shout out, you know what I mean, Austin Hughes, shout out, you know what I mean? When a lot of our boys were in it, it was like more of a, cause I guess like those were like boys a little bit more closer to me, like my family type shit. And then, you know what I mean? But I mean, I also, one of my favorite videos is probably Cliff, man. Shout out Josh Perez, shout out Brandon Ibarra. Gang shit, man. So I know you're probably wondering what's next for Sausage. I don't give a fuck if you're even wondering now. We're gonna tell you anyway. Man, big things coming for Sausage, man. Me and Julian been grinding, trying to think of some ideas. Mostly Julian, but I also been grinding, putting in ideas. Yo, man, we got a bunch of different projects coming in, a bunch of different types of fucking shit. You can always expect the fucking craziest shit coming from Sausage, but
And Zotboi.
you know what I mean? You know what I mean? A lot of music videos coming, a lot more content. Yo, content out the ass is all you're gonna get. Even if it's content you don't wanna watch, it's content out the dick. You're gonna fucking get hella. It's gonna be fucking stupid ass videos that make you wanna fucking cringe, make you fucking wanna cry, make you fucking wanna fucking hit the fucking screen. And there's also gonna be music videos that make you wanna fucking be like, damn, jerk off to that shit. You know what I mean? Definitely hella content, bruh. Gang shit, Sausage is not stopping 2021. They sleeping on us. Sausage 2021, that's the year, I swear. Wait till phase 3, bitch.
That's because
phase
of Zotboi.
3. Hey, but more Zotboi in phase 3, but phase 3 is the shits.
Alright, so let me ask you real quick. If you were to die, would you rather die by skydiving or would you rather die by drowning?
To be honest, bro, I've heard, and it's crazy that I've heard this, but I've heard that drowning is like the worst way to die. I'm glad that happened. But I've heard that drowning is the worst way to die. But to be honest, bro, I haven't like a fucking most ridiculous amount of fear of heights. I would probably just want to drown, bro. I'm so scared. I'm so scared of heights. I'd probably just want to drown for real.
All right, so one last question before we go away here in a bit. When I think of Zot, I think of Wu-Tanging. Can you describe what Wu-Tanging is, my friend?
Yeah, it's funny. I don't know what we were talking about. Oh yeah, we were talking about skydiving. Okay, I probably would skydive if I was peer pressured because I'm very easily peer pressured. Transition to Wu-Tanging. The only reason, okay, I'm very, very good at Wu-Tanging.
At least 100.
I will challenge somebody to Wu-Tang. I'm literally so good at swallowing what Wu-Tanging is swallowing a lit roach. Some people call it baseball. Oh, what the fuck? Supermaning. I don't even fucking know. There's a lot of different things for it. But when I can, you know, when a blunt gets to a roach and you swallow the roach, down here in Gulf Coast, Texas, we call it Wu-Tang. I'm very good at that, and the only reason is because I was literally peer pressured into doing that so many times. I remember the first time I did that, I coughed, fucking almost threw up. Everybody's like, I bet I can do that, get him to do that shit again. And the next time we said it, they got me to do it again. And fucking after being peer pressured 1,000 times, I fucking literally got to fucking swallow that bitch down good as fuck. You know what I mean? And damn show, I'm the king of fucking Wu-Tang.
He is the king of Wu-Tang.
And I don't advise doing that, and I literally try to chill. I try to not do it as much anymore.
He still does it. He still does it.
Man, but like I said, I'm so easily peer pressured.
But hey,
in my life.
To Zod Gang shit, to the 2021.
Zod Gang, to Sus shit, to Sus Gang.
To everybody, the Holy Trinity, JVN, Kojix,
OT,
man.
More shit coming from Kojix, more shit coming from Kirko, more shit coming from
He has a song coming out called December.
More shit coming
drop by then. Check out December.
More shit coming from Baby True.
Yeah. Alright. Zod Gang shit. Alright guys, I want to thank y'all for tuning into another video of Hot Shots. I want to thank our guest, Zotboi. I want to thank the audience. As always, we want to be doing this without y'all. We appreciate y'all. I don't care if you tune in to like, you know, to the very end. It's a great time, you know, hanging out with y'all. As long as you enjoy us, that's all that matters to us. You know?
Gang shit, man. Hey, shout out ZØTERN Warfare, man. Check out ZØTERN Warfare. It's on all platforms. Man, shout out my boy Esiachi. Shout out my boy Doc Audio. Shout out my boy Austin Hughes. Shout out Noble Noise. Shout out Kai Beat. Shout out Noble Kai. Shout out fucking everybody, bro. Shout out Izo. Shout out, man, support your local artists, man. Zot gang shit, man. Fuck with it, man. Hey, appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. Censorship, man. Censorship coming 2021. Phase 3. Tune in, bitch. We lit.